Hello everyone and welcome to another Let's Play walkthrough thing. This is basically my Minish Cap one. If you watch my Skyward Sword episode 1, you would know that this is basically I'm doing a bunch of Zelda games. I'm doing a 3D Zelda and a 2D Zelda at the same time, and I'm playing through those until I finish them, and I'll put out an in-depth review about them. So this is basically technically the second part of that, but this is my 2D game as I'm moving through the timeline. As I said in the Skyward Sword one, I will be doing pretty much every single Zelda game except for Link Between Worlds, the Oracle games, and Four Swords Adventures, as it's quite hard to record them or I don't actually own those games. So yeah, anyway, so yeah, this is the Minish Cap, which is a bit of a weird Zelda game, but it's still very fun nonetheless. This game has a staple, which is, rolling around, which, it significantly increases travel speed, so you'll be seeing me do this a lot. Yeah, so this is the Minish Cap. This is actually a Zelda game I've never completed before. I've never gone round to it. I've always felt a bit bored, or there's like another game I wanted to play. But I think with this, I think I might finally finish the Minish Cap. So yeah. So this bit's basically just walking around the shop saying hello to everyone and stuff, because Zelda told us to. But yeah, this is the second game in the timeline. Even though it's the second game, it's like thousands of years after Skyward Sword. So, and it's like completely unrelated to Skyward Sword anyway. That's the great thing with the Zelda games, is that you can play them in any order you like. They're not. It doesn't require you to play them in any order. I'm playing them in the chronological story order, even though it barely matters. And it might have made more sense if I just did release order, but I decided to do this because I think it's quite a lot of fun, and it's nice moving through the timeline and stuff. So yeah, this is the 2D game that I'll be playing. So just like how like the Downfall timeline, I'm most likely going to move on to that after Minish Cap. But yeah. Anyway, we gotta go take this sword to the castle, and we got a shield as well, which is just very cool. I like the shield. But yeah, so this is like the Game Boy Legend of Zelda games, as like you map your sword and your shield to the icons. Well, not icons, button maps. But yeah. When there's big important cutscenes, I will be quiet. And we are coming up to one, so I will be quiet soon. Now, I don't like talking over it. I don't know. I just feel it can be a bit like, I don't want to try and do voices and stuff. That was an accident. Yeah, I'm playing this on the Wii U Virtual Console, which is a great way to play a bunch of Zelda games. In fact, the Wii U is probably one of the best consoles for Zelda games. It's got, what's it got? It's got Skyward Sword, Minish Cap, it's got Ocarina of Time, it's got Majora's Mask, it's got Twilight Princess, it's got Wind Waker, it's got Phantom Hourglass, it's got Spirit Tracks. It's got so many Zelda games on the Wii U. If you want, it's got pretty much every single one, except for like ones that are like on the 3DS and Game Boy Color, and on the GameCube. Oh, I think. Oh, this is a cutscene. Alright, so I'll shut up for a bit. Okay, right. Yeah, I know I haven't spoken in a little while, but there's quite a lot of cutscenes. Not as many as in Skyward Sword, but you know, this is going to be pretty much it. This is the majority of the story now. Yeah, so this is the premise, you know. You got the quarry, you gotta leave to the forest, and I've just realised I may have skipped through some of the dialogue a bit fast, so I will try slow down a bit for that. But yes, I've got the sword, there we go. I've got the classic Zelda music, and it's very similar to the Downfall Timeline games, as you can probably tell. As you can see, a Long Ranch as well. This Zelda games, I've noticed it uses a lot from other Zelda games like Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. I think that, and A Link to the Past. It's like a sort of like combination of the three. Like it's got like characters from Ocarina of Time or like places like Long Ranch. But it's got the exact same art style and character designs as Wind Waker, but it's got the same gameplay as Link to the Past and similar music. But yeah, this is the Minish Woods, which I believe would eventually is like. Oh, I watched a good video recently about Hyrule. I think it was it Monster Maze? I think so. Did a good video on Hyrule, and this is like the north of Faron Woods, the Minish Woods. Oh, green shoe. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, so let's go and chop some leaves. Alright, so now we gotta save that guy. So once we save him, I'll just, you know, be a bit quiet after we save him. But yeah, so we just gotta head back here, and then we just gotta take these Octoroks down, which are actually the inspiration of Guardians from Breath of the Wild, which is really cool. Because they were like supposed to be like these massive octopus things. There we go. Alright. This hat is talking. This is very weird. Zelda's not this weird, is it? Ezlo. Imagine me called Ezlo. Right. It's not even moving. What's he going on about? Can't, it's like, look. There we go. And then here comes our hat. Isn't it a coincidence that he has the exact same hat thing as all the other Links wear? And, well, you know what, I think I'm going to end this video here now, as I think this is a good place to end it. If you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. This is quite a shorter video compared to my Skyward Sword one, but they will get longer as we go through things like temples and stuff and do more story stuff. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.